Hi, I'm Bill. Welcome back to the show. Tonight, infomercials. You've seen them. I've seen them. Your sister's seen them. The child inside of my wife right now probably hears them because we leave the TV on so loud every night. All right, well, anyway, our producers have decided that there's 3 infomercials that are much specialer than the others. Tonight, we're going to have you at home watch these 3 and decide for yourselves which is the best. We're going to have you vote at the end of the show, and that's going to be how we choose. So at the next episode, you'll see the winner. Anyway, without further ado, here's our first product, the towel hat.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much for having me. Okay, howdy, folks. Betty Mays here with a product that's not only going to blow your mind, but it is surely going to blow your nose. Folks, this right here is not just a towel. It's not just a hat. Together, it is the towel hat. Wow. Now listen, people come up to me, they say, Betty, you know, I'm taking a stroll through the park and I'm sneezing. I can't find that darn Kleenex in my pocket. I don't know what to do. I said, look at this here product. Conveniently placed on your head, smooth, easy access, have no fear anymore while you're on the run. Now let me just, here we go. Yep, there we go. Hi, Amy, how are you? Yeah, good. Okay, let's see how this. Look at that, smooth, easy, comfortable fit. That is just something else. Now, Amy, now tell us a little bit about this product. What do you think?
This is amazing.
And ladies and gentlemen, you heard that first. Now that nice, easy takeoff. Amy, thank you so much for your comments. My goodness gracious. Now, I want to bring someone on the show very quickly. Dr. Petraeus Pfister, the inventor of the towel hat. Doctor, would you say a few words for us, please?
Yeah, basically we took a towel, your standard towel and your standard hat, fuse them together in a cohesive form, and you get your towel hat. It's a towel and a hat. I mean, it's 2 different concepts put together. And it goes on your head. It's a hat and a towel.
Doctor, always a pleasure. Thank you so much, Doctor. Oh my goodness. You know, not only has this product helped clean up my spills, but it has surely helped clean up my life. And I want to help you guys do the same thing. Christmas is just right around the corner. And what better way to help wipe the winter flu season with none other than the towel hat. My kids are on their knees begging me for this in their stocking, and I'll tell you what, I'm buying 5, I'm buying 6, I'm buying 7, okay? This bad boy is just 12 easy payments of $24.69, and the shipping and handling is not included, but not to worry. So it just goes without saying, ladies and gentlemen, the towel hat.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll be buying that for some of the relatives that I hate. Anyway, let's move on to our next product, which is actually designed for Thanksgiving. So when you're getting ready to baste the turkey, we have just the product for you. I want to give you 2 brothers who've worked very hard their entire life working to develop this thing. So please be nice and respectful at home and give them a round of applause. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Bill. Bill, you are a 100% man. Great to be here. Well, hey, guys, I'm Rob. And I've got a few questions for you. Are you tired of dealing with a basic baster? Are you just sick of that little guy not sucking like he used to? Are you just plain fed up? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Rob here again, and I'm introducing the Baster Blaster. And mark my words, folks, it is certainly the best master baster. And here I am with my Zabar. And I'm just gonna let Zabar show you how this fantastic new product works. Zabar, go right ahead. Show them how this works. Zabar, show them how it works. Zabar, this guy, he's clowning around every day. Got to deal with that. Go ahead. And would you look at that? Look at how that gravy spreads. That is one fine spread. Zabar, don't you think that's a good-looking spread?
I think it's a.
Tell him, don't you think that's a good-looking spread?
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good spread. It's nice and it's probably.
Did you hear that, folks? My Zabar here thinks it's a pretty good spread. That's just like my Zabar. That's a pretty good spread. Isn't that what you said, Zabar?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thanks,
No,
thanks,
wait,
no, seriously, thank you. That's
I
enough.
love it when my Zabar tells me it's a good spread.
No, seriously, I've had enough, and frankly, I
You
feel.
have a say.
No, this is my show, so I think I do, actually. Anyway, I hope you at home are as comfortable as I am after watching that, and I hope you all want to buy it now. But anyway, it's time to move on to our next product. Please off. Please off. Please off. I don't want you guys behind me. Anyway, let's move on to our next product. I'm sure many of you actually know this one because you probably called him, or maybe even prank called him, which isn't nice because that's his man's job. His name is Mr. Know-It, and he has all the answers. Mr. Know-It, how's it going?
It smells like fish in here, Bill.
Yeah, we actually get that a lot. Let's give you your first caller to see how you do it.
Shut up, I'm asking right now. Okay, we were just wondering how many meerkats would it take to, what is it? Elephant. How many meerkats would it take to overpower an elephant, a fully grown elephant?
Well, that's a great question. It'd take exactly an army of about 2,750 of those little critters to take down a full-blown elephant. And,
that's very impressive. That's a perfect answer. I think that's the actual fact. Let's try another one, just to see how you do it.
Yeah, Mr. Know-It? Yeah, my dad said that I remind him of the deer he ran over the other day in his truck. What should I do about that?
Okay, well, here's what you do. Your dad eats oatmeal in the morning. You replace that oatmeal with sawdust, so when he eats it, he gets all angry and confused. You get up and stab him in the neck.
That sounded detailed and perfect once again. Mr. Know-It, everyone. Let's do another one. This is going great.
Hello, yes, Mr. Know-It. This is Skinny Darkness. I have a quick question for you. I have many sheep in my backyard, in which I shear their wool every day. And I take that wool and I dance on it every night. And then I put it all over my body. And I go around town and I just and I act like one of the sheep. I just want to know if that comforts you.
No, that does not comfort me at all. In fact, I'm supremely uncomfortable, you psychotic whack job.
No, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to fire a call screener now because I'm terrified, and I don't think anyone else has ever been more scared in their life. Let's do one last caller.
Am I on? All right. Hey, Mr. Know-It. I was at the Daytona 500 whenever Dale wrecked. I think we remember rest in peace. Now, when he came around that corner faster than light and he hit that wall, Dale looked into my eyes. I swear to God, he looked into my eyes, and my bones jumped clear out of my body. Now, I ain't sure or not, but tell me, now, my bones jumping out of my body, was that what they would call an out-of-body experience?
No, it's not, sir. I'm confident you were supremely inebriated at that point, and to be quite frank, you sound somewhat uneducated and a little schizophrenic, so that's my opinion.
That's a great diagnosis. I'm sure most people at home would agree with you, as well as medical experts. So, thank you once again, Mr. Know-It. That's all we have for you today. For our last portion of the show, we're going to have you call in at home. If you have questions for our previous two guests, who I'm going to have back on right now, why don't you guys come back on, please? Please come back.
Thank you, Bill.
Great to be back, Bill.
Yeah, great to have all you guys back too. So let's get another caller right now. Let's bring up our first question.
I have a question for the towel hat. Is there a hat that will not only protect my head, but also protect my towels?
Great question. And thank you for asking. I have one quick word for you. It's going to be the umbrella hat, okay? Nice, easy coverage of not only the towel, but also the hat. Just a couple easy payments of $69.39, and we'll get that bad boy shipped out to you. And I'll tell you what, I've heard great things. So, thank you.
Yeah, she probably has since she invented it. So let's get the next caller for our next guest.
Hi, question for Master Baster. I've been squeezing the baster like it says, but nothing seems to be coming out right. I don't know who I should talk to about this.
Do not fear, Bill. This is a typical question. All right, some people, they don't know how to squeeze it just right, can't get nothing out. When I first got my baster, there I was in my kitchen. Basting the whole room. Now, you got to cup your baster just right.
Okay, yeah, all right. No, all right. I get it. No, I get it. That's enough. From you, no, enough. Sorry. Thank you for talking. All right, so let's move on now. Please leave, both of you. We're going to move on to voting now. Our operators are standing by and are ready to take your call. So please give them whichever one you want to vote for. And that's our show for today. Next week, we actually have Tom Crean, Coach Kevin Wilson, and one of Mulan's relatives. Thank you.